Hi friends, it's Jeannie in the glass studio. It's for our Wisdom Wednesday, so I've got a little bit of wisdom for you. And this Wednesday is kind of fun. So let me tell you about these stairs, right? So I have been kind of off and on working on these stairs because I was playing around with different mosaic. And so I tried, just squares, and I tried just doing random pieces and stuff. So every time I did another square, I learned a little bit more. How close I wanted it to be, what things looked good. Like I wanted this to be a spiral, didn't really work that well. So anyway, I have learned some things as I went along. One thing I've learned is about the grout. On these 3 steps, I used a darker grout, and I don't know, I'm not really crazy about it. So on this last one, I'm going to use a lighter grout. So we're going to see how that works. And I think I am going to like it better. Also, I've had the pieces of glass cut and glued a little bit tighter, which I like also. And as you can see, these are the seasons. Started with springtime with the butterflies and the rain, and then I went to, summer, so the sunshine and flowers, and fall with the fall colors. We've got grapes and we've got autumn colors here, and then winter. And this is kind of Christmassy with the poinsettia here, and we've got partridges in a pear tree. So that's kind of the theme that we're going for here. So another thing I wanted to tell you about is David and I had a little thing going on here, a little contest with one another, that I was working on these for forever, and he was working on his project forever. There we go. And so his idea of it is, let's see who can take the longest. Yeah, I didn't like that much. I said, well, let's kind of see who can do it first, because maybe then they'll get done. Duh. So, but as you can see, David's project got done first. And you know why? Because I helped him. That's why.
You cheated.
And so at least, we got to get these projects done. So I did help him with that last one. And it's done, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And so now let's get this project done. All I have to do is grout. So what I'm using, here's a bucket of water. And here's my grout. I've decided to use the sandstone grout. I've got a sponge to work with and kind of like a little squeegee tool. And sometimes I use a glove, sometimes I don't. I don't think that, it's safety-wise. It doesn't matter. It's just, whether how dirty you want to get. There you go. Okay, so first of all, I am just going to grab some and just start putting it on there. Just really getting it in the crevices. Can I just tell you how fun this is? It's like playing in the mud. It is so fun. So you just get this in there. So it's been on here for long enough. I can see a couple of these pieces on the bottom have fallen off. But I can replace those later. Just regrout a little bit down there. Okay.
This really improves the look of these stairs. They were really horrible before. And then, of course, there's still that spilled paint on top. So I think that we'll eventually put some sanded paint on the top of the stairs so they'll be safer and prettier.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Because there are some folks who have, problems getting up and down these steps, which someday maybe even putting in a rail might be helpful to our students. We're always thinking about our students. We love them. All right, this is just going on. So fun. All right. And about halfway. You want to speed up this on your video, I don't mind. And I've got a towel down. Not so much that I worry about my jeans, but because the floor's cold. Yeah, I think I can tell already that I'm going to like this color better than black. Sometimes black is just the perfect grout, but this is going to be good, I think. Now I'm trying to smoosh it in. Don't you wish you were doing this with me? It's so fun. Okay, so I pretty much got that in there. Get most of it off my glove here. All right, and then I use my little squeegee tool. Make sure I've gotten it in pretty much all the crevices. You know, I told you I'm gonna have to repair a little bit. I'll do that later. Okay.
Well, I see there's a gap at the bottom of the stairs all the way around, and so I'm thinking I'm going to get some gray caulking and just fill that in. Really rubbery stuff.
All right, very nice. Okay, so now I'm going to get just a little bit. I don't want my sponge to be too wet because I kind of like it to be mostly dry when I rub this on, and I don't know if that's, you know, because too much water is too much.
Does it take too much of the grout off if it's too wet, or what? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, is there a method to my madness? I don't know. I think because I have to just scrub it dry anyway, so may as well have it be a little bit dry. Okay, oh, it's looking nice already, right? So now, the more I scrub this, then I'm going to get more of that grout off of the top. Oh, I'm loving it. Don't you love it? Okay, and you can always get, you know, a little bit more water if you feel like you need it, if you're doing something like this at home. Just cleaning it up.
Now, how do you feel about this compared to that great big mosaic you did in the grocery store?
How do I feel about it? They were both fun.
Well, is it the same? Is it the same technique, or?
Yeah, it's the same technique. So now I'm just have a dry rag, kind of getting the grout off of the top of the glass, shining it up. So, what do you think? I like it. So I can give it a little bit more of a polish, but pretty much that is it. I really like the color of the grout. It brings out the color more of the glass. And so you don't see the lines as much. Mostly you just see the glass and the design. So we both have our projects done, and I am so happy. So we got to think of more projects now. And but don't worry about it. There are always plenty of projects around here. So be sure to follow and ring the bell. Make a comment if you'd like. And I love the comments that we do get from our friends and from our fans. Thank you for that. We appreciate it, because what we do is fun for us, but it's even more fun when we get to share it with you. So we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful week.